Good morning, kings and queens. I'm back with another video, and this one is going to be about, and this is Talks with Queen J, and I'm Queen J. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and hit the little bell so you guys know when I post videos, and you'll be notified. Thank you. Now, this video is going to be about Charlamagne the God and R. Kelly. Now, Charlamagne the God. I went to Tampa Bay Tech for broadcasting, for journalism. I was on the morning show, the newspaper staff, the magazine staff, yearbook, all that. I love journalism. Like, I'm very interested in that. Ever since I started watching The Breakfast Club, I have looked up to Charlamagne. Like, he's like something that I have aspired to be, or I love like most of his commentary, how he asks questions, how he conducts interviews, and whatnot. Now, with that being said, I have lost every bit of respect for this man. I don't watch The Breakfast Club anymore. I have unsubscribed from them. I'm not giving them no views. I'm not supporting him or none of them. I know everybody has heard about these allegations that have came out from however many years ago when he was 20, I guess 22, 21, and the girl was 15. He picked her and her friend up, took them to a party that he was throwing and that had alcohol and whatnot. And something happened to this woman and she got raped somehow, some way. She accused Charlamagne the God of doing it. He got, I don't know if he ever got charged or not, but I guess they dropped the charges or he got acquitted or what have you, because the little girl at the time's mom did not want her to testify because she thought, I guess she didn't want everybody in her business. She thought it would be too much for her daughter, whatever the case might be. She dropped the ball with that. That is one thing I'm going to say. She dropped the ball with that. But they did the rape kit on the girl. The semen did not match Charlamagne's. He cooperated with the police in every way possible. So it came out that his specimen did not match the specimen that was inside the girl when they did the rape kit. So he got acquitted. I'm not sure what he got, probation, whatever. I'm not sure if he got anything. I don't know. With that being said, that's one incident. That's one incident. Maybe he didn't rape her. Maybe he did. I don't know. But he got acquitted of that. My problem is two interviews that I've seen. One was with DJ Academics where he was talking about this whole thing, laughing about it like it was a motherfucking joke and talking about it like, oh yeah, this and that, talking about it just so nonchalantly. And it's just like, bruh, this shit is serious. These are serious allegations. Bitch, you have a wife and a daughter and you talking like this is just like an everyday thing. So then there was another Brilliant Idiots episode, which is his podcast with whatever the white boy's name is. I don't know. I don't care. I don't know how long ago that interview was. If it was recently, if it was a couple years ago, but it was definitely in our recent time of the Me Too movement. So Charlamagne is talking about a whole nother two incidents. So he's talking about one incident with his wife, where his wife now that they both got drunk. He put Spanish fly in her drink. And he was like talking about it like it was just so funny and like it was just like the funniest thing in the world. Like, oh, I put Spanish fly in her drink and we had sex and blah, blah, blah. But she's my wife and blah, blah, blah. So then there was another incident with another woman that he was talking about saying, yeah, I put Spanish fly in her drink. And the guy was asking him, so y'all had sex? And he was like, yeah, we had sex. And the next day she woke up and said, I'm glad it was you. So he was like, so did you have sex with her while she was unconscious? Mind you, they're laughing and joking like this is a motherfucking joke. Like these aren't real women's lives and shit. Like this shit is fucking comical and it's not. It's serious. So he's like, oh, did you, his podcast partner, the white boy, was like, oh, so did you have sex with her while she was unconscious? And he's like, well, she wasn't coherent. But she was blacked out. What the fuck? If you're not coherent and you're blacked out, that means you can't make decisions. You can't make decisions for yourself. And if you had sex with her when she was incoherent and blacked out, That's rape. Whether the intentions before she was blacked out were for y'all to have sex, the bitch passed out and you had sex with her. She couldn't say yes, she couldn't say no, she couldn't say shit. She couldn't give you an answer. So he took it upon himself to have sex with her. That's rape, bruh. That's rape. No matter how you spin it, no matter if you want to come back and explain yourself now from what you said in that podcast. Oh, he said, we both went to go get Spanish fly. We both know it was going in our drinks. Blah, blah, blah. I don't give a fuck. If the bitch was incoherent, that's rape. So like I said, I don't care about Charlamagne coming out saying, apologizing. Now he wants to say, oh, my prayers to the victim. Oh, now it's your prayers to the victim because you losing deals. This nigga had a deal with HBO, bruh. He was going to have his own show on HBO and they pulled that shit. And I'm glad they pulled that shit because he doesn't deserve that. He's disgusting. This is disgusting. And like the woman wants to reopen the case, but of course it's past the limitations, so she can't. But bruh, this is horrible. Like, we are learning all these things about all these rappers, entertainers, actors, actresses. We're learning all these things about them because of why? Social media is bringing out everything. We used to just watch movies, TV shows, and listen to music and not know anything about the entertainer or the actress or actor. We should not know anything about their personal lives. Now that social media is so relevant in our lives, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, we know damn near, we don't know everything, but we know a lot of shit that we shouldn't be knowing, that they try to keep under wraps. Something comes out about, and another thing about Charlamagne, they went back and found this man's tweets from 2011 talking about, oh man, men ask me, how do I take this L? And he'd be like, oh, just sneak something in her drink, or oh, just get her drunk. Why are you making tweets saying this bullshit, bro? But you want us to feel sorry for you because you want to apologize now. The only reason you're apologizing now is because the shit is hitting the fucking fan. This is disgusting. And the fact that Angela Rye used to be one of my girls. She be on CNN letting these crackers know what's what. And you gonna come out and victim blame this girl and say that she's only doing this for clout and money? How much money does Charlamagne have? This nigga is just now being up and coming. If she was gonna do this for money, she would have got somebody else like Denzel, Will Smith that actually has the money. Charlamagne ain't got too much enough. He got a little something, but he ain't even got DJ Envy money. So I'm just so bothered and disgusted with him. I can't even take him seriously anymore. Like, I'm not supporting him, The Breakfast Club, nothing that he ever does. Thank God I didn't buy his book. I didn't read his book. I'm not going to read it on audible.com, even though I heard how good it was, whatever. I'm over him. He's canceled for me. I'm done. I don't care how many times you apologize. The way you are speaking about these stories is disgusting. You have a wife and you have a daughter and you have another daughter on the way, and this is how you speak about women? This shit, bruh, Charlamagne, we were birthday twins and everything. Now it's just like, bruh, no, bye, you're canceled. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about this whole Charlamagne story and, you know, what he said about the rape allegations and things like that. Let me know. Please comment, like, and subscribe and let me know. Another thing. Okay, so R. Kelly. This shit has been going on with R. Kelly for the longest of time since I can remember. And all us black people have done, well, most, I don't want to say all, have been brushing it under the rug because this man makes good music. We've known about this man being a pedophile ever since he married Aaliyah when he was 27 and she was 15. Ever since we saw the video of him pissing on a 14-year-old girl. This man is a pedophile. This man is disgusting. But yet we were still stepping in the name of love. We were still going to his concerts, playing his music. Like, it was nothing. But now, all these allegations have been coming out about these girls' parents are coming out like, we want our daughters back, blah, not blah, 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 but we want our daughters back. He's holding them hostage, this and that. All this stuff is coming out and shit is hitting the fucking fan for him. And I know, well, I don't know, but I'm sure y'all have heard about or heard this 19-minute song that this stupid ass nigga done came out with. Now, I haven't sat here and listened to the whole thing, but I've heard bits and pieces. And for what I'm getting, he's not admitting to shit that we don't already know. And he's being very cocky in this damn song. So now that shit is hitting the fans and they're taking your music off of Spotify, off of the radio and shit like that, and they canceling your shows and you losing mad money. Now you want to come out with this song talking about, oh, I admit it. What are you admitting to that we don't already know? Oh, you loved Aaliyah when she was younger. We know that. Then he wants to say, oh, don't get mad when you bring your daughters to me for the cash and it doesn't go how you want it to go. Bruh, are you fucking dumb? Are you serious? This was not an admit song. This was just a stupid ass song to get clout for people to get back on your train or on your bus. And not me. I'm not supporting him. I'm not anything him. Like, R. Kelly is canceled. He is disgusting. Like, I've heard so many things about him just going up to schools, trying to get little girls, going to the mall, trying to get young girls. And now that the women, now people want to say, oh, well, he's not a pedophile now because the girls are 18. At 18, you're still not right in the head. At 18, you're still not fully an adult. At 18, what you just graduated from high school, you're still not all the way there as an adult. You can still be manipulated and everything. Like, that don't make no difference. This man is in his 40s, almost 50, probably 50 years old right now. And you're going for 18-year-olds. That's fucking disgusting, bruh. Whether they're 18 and legal or not, that shit is nasty and disgusting. Like, I heard that this man actually doesn't even like women like that, which is why he treats his women like shit. I heard that he likes men. I just heard so many disgusting things about this man, and it's like, bruh. Like, our generation is like, this is disgusting, he's nasty, blah, blah, blah. But our older generations, like our mothers and fathers' generations, they're like, oh, they're just trying to put the black man down. He didn't really do it. That was his brother in the video, making all these excuses for this pedophile ass dude. Did y'all not see the interview that he did years ago with Tariq when Tariq asked him, does he like teenage girls? And you know what this man said? Define teenager. You're not that stupid, bruh. You're not. And he was like, teenagers, 18, 17, 16, 15. Like, bruh, that wasn't the right answer, sweetie. So anybody that still supports R. Kelly and goes to his shows and thinks that this song was cool, it was hip, it was hot, you're disgusting. You probably got people like this in your family, or you're probably on the bandwagon and doing the same shit he's doing. It's grotesque and it's disgusting. Have we not noticed this nigga call himself the Pied Piper? Look up the Pied Piper and let me know what definition you get. This man is gross. And now his ex-wife want to come out 20 years later and tell half of her story. You knew this shit was happening with these little girls. You participated in him having these little girls around, doing sexual things with these girls, and now you want to come out 20 years later because the money is running out. Because the money is running out. So now you want to come out and tell half a story and cry and do all this extra shit. But then you want to make a website where you told your entire story and make people pay for it. Bitch, are you serious? I don't feel sorry for you, ho. I do not feel sorry for his ex-wife, Andrea, whatever the fuck her name is. You knew this shit was going on for years and you said and did nothing. You got yourself out of there eventually, but you knew that he was still doing this to young girls. And you said and did not a damn thing. Bitch, I don't feel sorry for you. If anything, you need to help these parents of these girls that are still there get their girls back. I don't give a about your story or none of that. Help get these girls back. Help bring this man down. Help this man go to prison. Why hasn't he gone to prison yet? I don't understand. All these, like, bruh, is it because I think it's because he's doing this to black girls. If this man was doing this to white girls, he would have been under the jail when they saw him piss on a white girl. All this shit is coming out and nothing is happening because they don't give a fuck about black bodies. They don't, especially black women bodies. Clearly they don't give a shit. We ain't nothing. He could just rape us. Not rape. Well, he could just rape, be a pedophile, do all these nasty things, keep these girls hostage because what, they're black and society don't give a fuck, clearly. And I just think that is so sad and it's scary. Like, he wants people to feel sorry for him. Feel sorry for what? I feel sorry for these girls, not you. I'm glad you're losing money. Like, all these years went by and he's just like, oh, well, if y'all were going to do this, y'all should have done it years ago. It's like, he was real cocky about these allegations, like he's never going to get caught. And now he want to say, I admit. What are you admitting to that we don't already know, bruh? Anyways, R. Kelly, canceled. Charlamagne, canceled. Let me know what you guys think about R. Kelly, about these allegations, about why he hasn't been charged yet. Please let me know. I want to know what older people think, what younger people think. Like, I just want to know, like, what people's mindsets on this, because R. Kelly is very present in our black community. And now that shit is hitting the fan, I'm going to need people to wake up and cancel this man. But anyways, you guys, this is another video that I made. And my show is called Talks with Queen J. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and press the little bell down below so you guys can get notified when I make new videos. Thank you guys. I love you, kings and queens. Stay black. Love you. Bye.